I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. And this is something Spirit told me to share with you guys. It's something more personal to me. I'm just thankful that you guys take my advice seriously. Because growing up, I was the type of person that would give people advice where I live. But because of my condition or because of my situation, most people didn't think I had life experience or I knew what I was talking about. So they would disregard my advice and go off and do what they wanted to do. And then they would have to come back and end up apologizing to me or admitting I was right. So it's just refreshing to have a group of people that want to listen to my perspective, that don't think just because I'm in a wheelchair, I hadn't had the life experiences and I don't know what's going on. Because mostly when they look at a disabled person that gives advice the way I do, that's the first reaction I get. What you know about life, you hadn't been out there. But one of the things I love about my experience, being where I've been from, being a kid with a disability and being a younger brother, both of those things, I got to see what my family went through. I got to see the results of my older brother, the results of my dad, the results of my mom, the positive results and negative results. So I know everything there is to know when it comes to how life works for them. I just became a student of the game. I became being able to study it, and I mostly know what was going to happen because I got to see the results firsthand. That's one of the things I love about having a disability. You begin to know and learn a lot more about life a lot sooner than most people your age. And if you play into it right, it can change your life if you choose to pay attention to the lessons. I didn't pay attention to the lessons till I got older, but I realized that I have an unlimited thing of knowledge. But when I would try to bless people or tell people what was going to happen, because I was a quieter kid, they would automatically assume it was because of my condition and they wouldn't listen to me. Then they would go on to ask a question or whatever, and they would find out my advice was right or what I told them ended up being exactly on point. But they just didn't want to take me seriously. So it means a lot to just have a group of people that want to hear my advice, want to hear what I have to say, want to hear what I think, want to hear what I've been through. It means the world to me. But it's just refreshing and kind of funny because I've been doing it for all 28 years of my life. And to just finally find somebody that cares about it as much as I do and cares about my spiritual gift as much as I do. Because I've been spiritual for most of my life, but I used to hide it because back then I didn't have the confidence or knew what it was to bring it out. I would have visions and stuff all the time and feelings and stuff all the time, but I would never talk about it because I've never had anybody with those experiences, and I thought it's something everybody went through, so I was nervous about it, and I didn't want to be seen as a freak or a weirdo. So more than I already was with my condition, so I didn't bring it out until 2018. I started bringing it out because I found TikTok and it started giving me the confidence to share my gift and be honest about everything I go through. And that was the best thing that ever happened to me because it revealed a lot about my life. It revealed the depression, it revealed the self anger, the self hatred, the toxicness I had in my life, and the work I had to do to get my life to where it is right now and where it is today. So I'm grateful for everything that ever happened to me, but I'm more grateful for you guys, and I'm grateful for my spiritual journey, and I'm just excited to see where we go from here. Like with me handling everything I needed to handle, finally done. I'm curious to see what my next life gonna be, how positive it's gonna get, how influential it's gonna get, how good it's gonna get. I know it's gonna be amazing, and I'm just excited to see everything. I'm looking forward to life and looking forward to the spiritual journey more than I ever have anything else. And I'm more excited by God than I am anything else. So I just want to see where He want to take me. Like I got so many different ideas and possibilities for my life. Like I got a million different ideas that I'm gonna start interacting with soon, and we're gonna start changing the channel up. We're gonna start showing you different views in different situations. We're gonna start the big podcast soon that's on the way. We're gonna start the cooking show. We're gonna start all that. We got plenty of stuff on the docket for this year, and I just want to get it all going. It's getting me even more excited by talking about it, if you guys can't tell. But I just wanted to come on here and tell you thank you and look forward to the future because we got a lot more coming. I promise you that, in my opinion.